Hi, I bet you're surprised to hear my voice. Yeah, this is me, Ben, aka Fizzle the Hizzle, and I figured out how to record my audio on a mic. Shout out to Phil, and shout out to that air conditioning in the back. It's loud as heckles. Alright, so I'm gonna league called the DCDL, the Demonetization or Demonetized Competitive Draft League. Nothing but the finest content in all of YouTube right here on the channel of Fizzle the Hizzle, aka Benjamin or Ben. And this is my first video with my voice, so hope you enjoy my voice and Teambuilder. Okay, so we're gonna be playing. Wait, what's the face? We're gonna be playing the New York Ninetales. You can see everybody's teams here, by the way. We're gonna be facing the New York Ninetales and Shadow Darkrai Gaming. He's 0-1 so far in this year, just like me. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like we're gonna do really well on this battle because, to be honest with you and I, Alolan Raichu destroy his team. Destroys. I can't English right. So let's jump right in. Hello, Quitscribe. Oh yeah, you like my cursor? It's amazing. Look at it. It's a little Cyndaquil. I'm so happy with it. Alright, so first off, I got my little Alolan Raichu Trixie, which is the best name ever. And I got Thunderbolt, Psychic, Nasty Plot, and Encore. So Thunderbolt and Psychic hits pretty much all of his team for either super effective or neutral damage. So you can see here it's a Nihilego hard. It hits the Pyukumuki, it just destroys it. Sawsbuck, not really. Kamala, it can't do anything to me back. Slurpuff, not really. Oh. Now that I second that, it only hits 2 Pokemon super effectively. Alright. So I have it for Mega Venusaur, Nihilego, and Pyukumuka, 3. That makes 3, because 2 plus 1 is 3. Stay in school. Hello, Slurpy Slime. So, Nasty Plot is just to sit in front of something. Like, not Pyukumuku, because it has Underwear, but something like a Alolan Ninetales, which is perfect. I can just sit in front of it and just Nasty Plot all day. It's beautiful. And Encore, that's just literally to stop Pyukumuku. Because if he uses Toxic, I can Encore him and he has to switch out. So that's when I can Nasty Plot. Nasty Plot. So that's a big damage. Standard EV spread. Almost max speed, max special attack, and 5 HP. So there's another 110er, not a 110er, 108 on his team, I believe. And that is the Thunderous, I'm pretty sure. No, that's 111. Ooh, Alolan Raichu is 115 or 110. What did I just say? 110. I'm an idiot. Who was I meant to outspeed with this? That's 100. Nihilego? Oh no, it's outspeed. It's 109, right? Yeah. So this is just to outspeed a 109, because as you can see, 348 is a max speed it can have without a choice scarf. And Alolan Raichu here, it's 349, just enough. I mean, the extra HP point really doesn't matter. So, I don't know. Surge Surfer, that's the only ability I can have. Electrium Z, this is just to obliterate anything. I was debating putting English. Psychic Z on there, or Psychium Z, just to hit everything hard. But Electrium Z, I think I did the calcs correctly, and I'm pretty sure after a Nasty Plot it one-shots. Let me see here. Raichu. Oh, I need to fix my DPI on my mouse. See, that's already... Yeah, I should be able to kill after a Nasty Plot. Oh. Well, that's okay. This isn't my answer to Dragon Boy anyway. So that's the set. Now, we're bringing the exact same set on Lopunny from last week. Or basically almost the same thing. So I have Return, a High Jump Kick, Ice Punch, and Fake Out. Return and a High Jump Kick, they're just big damage moves. Big damage. It's huge. Huge damage. Nobody can beat our damage. The numbers do not lie, folks. Alright, I'm sorry for you to hear that. Ice Punch. That's to hit the Salamence. Now, it does not one-shot, but it does a lot. After a fake out, it one-shots. And I'm the fastest thing, so I can manage to give up some speed for some special defense. With that 96, that's pretty bulky, I'm not gonna lie now. So after a fake out and an ice punch, it can KO Salamence. And the other two are just for hard hitting options, cause it rips through his team. Besides Thunders, because Ice Punch won't kill at all, even with fake out, I'm pretty sure. Apollo 13. Now people ask me a lot about this name. So I want to be an astrophysicist when I grow up. So I had to put the boy Apollo 13 there. Best UB shiny IMO. LOL hashtag yellow swag. And we got a pretty standard Celesteela set. We have Protect, Leech Seed, Heavy Slam, and Earthquake. Now that's pretty standard with leftovers. So I made it specially bulky so that I can take hits from Nihilego easily, Alolan Ninetales easily, and mixed Salamence, because Salamence gets Flamethrower and Fire Blast, so we can destroy it with Heavy Slam. It'll do a lot of damage. I'm not saying it will kill. And it can wear down the Pyukumuku pretty easily. The Sawsbuck, psh, that's a joke. Kamala, psh, get that out of here. Slurpuff, ugh. Cinccino, it still does a lot of damage, I'm not going to lie, but it's not going to do enough to take a Heavy Slam. So this EV spread, it's basically max, well, it is max attack, and it's a bulky boy. So yeah, Crimson, shout out to Crimson Seabad. I'm sub to him. You should too. Twitch.tv/Crimson Seabad, shameless plug. Get me a mod. Alright, so this is a really interesting set. So I wanted something that can hit Mega Venusaur and all the normal types he has hard. So far, well, Nihilego is basically a normal type because Nihilego has paper bag defenses. And so does Alolan Ninetales. This basically hits everything on his team besides the Salamence, the Magmortar, and the Pickle Rick. And this is basically to shut down most things on his team. I build him defensively bulky for that Salamence. With the Intimidate, it does nothing. And Magmortar, I'm not going to switch into him. And Nihilego's kind of scary. So this is not my switch into it. So it can kill it, but a Power Gem just obliterates me. Yeah, it's such a high special attack. So it's just all around close combat and Flare Blitz with the Life Orb. It one hits every normal type on his team, and a lot of things don't want to take a Flare Blitz, especially that Sawsbuck and that other thing, Alolan Ninetales. Extreme Speed, you gotta have priority. I didn't need Will-O-Wisp because I was already so defensively bulky, and I'll be honest, they're not a. Well, I could put it on for that, but I have answers to that later. Now, Cryogonal. The MV, this was a death of, if I can English right, the death of me last week. So, Cryogonal. I had a choice scarf on this thing last week. I made it max, or I made it outspeed Scarf Chomp Adamant max speed. And I figured that's what he would do, because you gotta have Scarf Chomp in that match. Like, I read that like a book. He did bring Scarf Chomp. And then he outspeeded me. I was like, "Are you jolly?" He said, "Yes." So if I gave it max speed and jolly or timid, I mean, we could have won that game. So yeah, that's unfortunate. So I'm basically almost bringing the same thing. We got Flash Cannon, Ice Beam, HP Ground, Aurora Veil. Now this is a secret tech. Cryogonal is going to be my lead, and I'm not going to bring Stealth Rocks because it's not needed, in my opinion. Aurora Veil. So you already know that Alolan Ninetales is going to be the lead basically every single time, right? So Aurora Veil is there because English. The Alolan Ninetales is going to set up Hail every single time it switches in. Aurora Veil is such a good option, and Flash Cannon just obliterates Alolan Ninetales even without the Life Orb. It does so much. Ice Beam can one-hit KO Okel, the Dragon, Salamence. HP Ground, you already know it's for the Jellyfish Lily, Nihilego. It one-shots as well. The Whiteout, we made it outspeed. We just made it max speed. 105 is such a bad speed tier in this match because it's just in the middle of everything, so we had to make it max speed. There's not as much bulkiness to it, but that's okay, because still, Alolan Ninetales still does nothing to me. So that's what I wanted. Now, this is where I think this thing can go off. So I'm predicting that he's going to go Choice Scarf Salamence, just like last week with the Choice Scarf Garchomp with Nidour. So I'm predicting Shadow Darkrai Gaming to bring Scarf Salamence. Now, Salamence has a base 100 speed, and as you can see here, Zygarde only has 95. So I knew I wasn't going to outspeed him anyway, so I might as well not make it max speed, because I'm not going to outspeed a lot of things. So I made this outspeed Alolan Ninetales, which is not what I wanted, but it's one of the fastest things on their team. Oh no, I made this to outspeed Thundurus, because Stone Edge does so much. 1,000 Arrows, Outrage, Extreme Speed. Again, priority so important in this match. Actually, I don't really need Extreme Speed. What else do I have? Yeah, I don't really see anything else. Superpower could be nice, but anything can switch in and set up on me. Yeah, I don't want that. Ow! My arm! Ow, that hurt. Sorry. So, I made this thing outspeed Thundurus with the Choice Scarf. And I gave the rest an HP and full attacking power. This thing is going to be huge. It's going to be huge. And, yeah, that's the plan. Yeah. The match will be either today or in the next 3 days. Obviously, I'll let you know on my Twitter. Oh, wait, I don't have a Twitter. Ha, shoutouts to that. Add me on Snapchat. Fizzle the Hizzle. I'll let you guys know when. It's exactly as it's spelled. Fizzle the Hizzle, just like on my YouTube channel, but there's no capital letters. I guess I'll see you guys next time. Peace.